All right. So we are back in Cobblestone. This is day 5 of playing Dragon Quest XI. So what we have to do is head to the Emerald Coast and investigate the three-sided rock near Cobblestone Falls. So what just happened was the cutscene with Chalky where you're visiting past him, which is funny. Daniel and I just watched Back to the Future, so little time travel piece is cute. But he buried like a chest with some important item that you need. So we'll run back up to the beginning of Cobblestone. All right. Daniel, can you do me a favor? Can you just tilt the computer down? I always forget to do that. And then I can't see the bottom left part of the screen. Yeah, that's where the map is. That's good. Thanks. Oh, a treasure chest. Five perfectionist pearls. All right. I think the Kingsbarrow is also on the Emerald Coast. All right. So this just leads you right to Cobblestone Falls. And there's I think this is the three-sided rock.
Letters, huh? The top one there's seen better days, that's for sure.
My dearest, darling baby boy, when finally you come to read this, I will almost certainly be long dead. You see, not long after you were born,
I also don't
our
understand
beloved
Eric's
kingdom of
accent.
Dungerzil was attacked by an army of monsters. I was forced to flee with
Yeah.
you in my arms.
Almost the way I feel like actors
in
in like the 40s movies talked.
If you are fortunate enough to have been found by some kindly soul, you must seek out the King of Heliodor when you come of age. Our kingdom and his have long enjoyed close relations, and your father and I would trust him with our lives. Never forget, my son, you are a prince of the kingdom of Dungerzil. But more than that, you are the luminary. Yours is a weighty burden indeed. It is you who must stand against the darkness and banish it from our world. In time, you will come to understand. It breaks my heart to leave you, my darling. But it is the only way. I only hope that one
I feel
day
so bad for Eleanor. Because you know she just did her best.
It's from someone important to you, right? Your mother or something? Don't worry, you can tell me about it later. What about the other one?
To my dearest grandson. I haven't the foggiest how you managed it, but I met your future self today. As promised, I've buried some things here that will help you on your way. Have you read your mother's letter yet? It was in your basket with you when I first found you. It was because of that letter that I asked my Amber to send you to see the king when the time came. I only wish I'd known how things would turn out. I don't know why Dundrasil was attacked, or why King Carnelian thinks so badly of you. I'm just an ignorant old man from a little village in the country. But I do know that the answers are out there somewhere. The keystone in this box will open the door of departure off to the east. You must go out into the world and seek the truth. Remember now, don't waste your time bearing grudges, and live life with love in your heart. All the best, now and forever. Grandad.
Aww, that was really sweet.
So we use the keystone to open the door of departure and head out into the world, huh? Well, sounds easy enough. You better believe I'm coming with you. You said it was just east of here, right? Well, what are we waiting for? Oh, I know what we're waiting for. I've got some unfinished business to attend to. The orb. The Kingsbarrow's not too far from here. Just down the way, in fact. Let's go claim what's rightfully mine.
Alright, so we'll continue to the Emerald Coast. Oh, it's raining now. That's interesting. Ooh, and I think there are new monsters to fight. Oh, I just ran into this one. Gloomy Grublin. Oh, very cool. What if you turn it 90 degrees? Like, no, other way. Yeah, like that. Okay. I like the bottom one, I think. Yeah. Rude.
Another one bites the dust.
Ooh, a copper sword? I wonder if that's better or worse than a bronze sword. Worse. Alright. So I believe if I just go straight that way, that's the Kingsbarrow. Oh, it's not reading anymore. But I'm going to go straight across the flatlands out here. I don't think there are any sparkly spots or anything up there. Because there's a camp over here and I want to rest and save just in case I die in the Kingsbarrow. I don't want to reset that much. What is it? It doesn't peel? That's weird. That's too bad. Oh, there's a tent in here with some breakable pots.
What the heck happened here? Who did this to them? Huh?
Oh. Hmm. Alright, so I don't think there are any like treasure chests or anything around up here. I think we just go right down the stairs. Very nice. Oh, I like it. Did you have any other stickers? All right. Let's see. If I go this way, I can go to the exterior. Now, the nice thing about going to the exterior in dungeons and stuff is you automatically autosave when you get to a new map. So, like, right now, it's going to autosave. So, later on, if I die, you know, I'm not going to have to reset as far. Okay, there's nothing up here. But I bet if I go around the corner, there will be something. And then I'll continue this way. These are little devils. Not as tricky. Just little. This way takes me to the exterior as well. I'm shocked I didn't run into any monsters there. Let's see. A strength ring. So I think that is an item that increases attack. Now I already have two accessories on my hero, but I don't have any on Eric. So I will equip that for Eric. Again, that's like a basic accessory. Like you find better accessories later on, but I don't have anything else equipped right now, so why not? These like robot birds. Mecha Minas.
Let's do this.
I'm going to use a spell because I feel like these guys have better defense. Ooh, I'm going to have to heal Eric. Oh, now I'm going to have to heal him. Oh my goodness. With this game, it is really important to heal. I feel like because you don't know exactly how many hit points they have left and you don't know exactly how much damage you're going to deal with each attack, I feel like you don't want a chance that you only have that you only need to hit it like one more time, because then chances are it's going to live and then it's going to hit you and then you're going to die. All right. Let's see how many skill points. Oh, I have 7 skill points to work with. So, it's still not enough for half inch. Pumpkin, get out of the sink. Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Ugh. I don't care enough to stand up. All right, I'm just going to save my skill point so that I can learn half inch, because that's really helpful when you want to steal an item from an enemy or something. All right, so this is the part that you can actually see from the entrance. Like, that is where you come in. Oh, nice. All right, so now I'm kind of at a point with hit points. Oh, where I just reset because I just leveled up. So I learned a new spell too, Sizz. So Sizz is like Frizz, where it's fire. It's like a fire spell. The difference is that Frizz can only hit one single enemy, while Sizz can hit a group of enemies. And a group of enemies is any and all monsters of the same type. So like in that battle we just fought, there was one little devil and 2 smogs. So Sizz could hit both smogs at the same time, but if you want to aim it at the little devil, there's only one of that group. So you might as well just use Frizz, which hits a single, it hits a single monster, but it costs less MP. So if you're gonna hit the same amount anyways, you might as well save the MP. All right, so there's another smog. A Templar's uniform. I don't know what a Templar is, but we're gonna see. So Eric can wear that. Alrighty, and then we have to find that staircase that goes down. So I think that's if you turn here. Okay, so Eric, with what he has right now, he just has a knife, basically. He can just hit one thing at a time. But the benefit of that is he has higher strength, so he deals more damage. Now, if I go to spells, you can see Frizz hits a single enemy, while Sizz hits a group of enemies. So I can either do the group of little devils, which is just the one of him, or the group of 2 Mecha Minas. So that's what I'm going to do. And it's nice because that's the first sort of kind of like area of effect, like AoE type attack that you get. And then eventually you'll even learn stuff that's like it hits all enemies. I'll use Sizz again. So, like, regardless of what kind they are, it'll just hit everybody.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh, it just passed me. All right, so I'm going to use the handy heal all. That kind of drains my MP a little bit. So let's see how close I am to a level up. Not very. So I'm going to use one of those single files that I've picked up because that will restore 10 MP to a single ally. So I'm going to use that, and that will basically heal almost half of the MP that I've lost. Or half of my total. Almost half of my total MP. Oh, those are the bird things. All right, now this is cool. This is our first, like, rideable monster, I think. Or they're called monster mounts. So if you see a monster that's kind of sparkling like that, that means that you're able to ride it if you can defeat it. So the one without the sparkles is just a regular monster, though. So heal slime. I think I'm going to attack that first because it's really annoying when they keep healing themselves. Or keep healing their allies. Let's see, I'll go after the smog next. No rhyme or reason for that. No, nice.
Another one bites the dust.
All right, so now I can ride it. So I come up to it and I click it. And if you use ZR, which is like the trigger on the right-hand side, you can jump really high. And it'll get you up here where there are treasure chests. So there's a Seat of Defense, which will up your base defense. And then this is a recipe book. Have we found recipe books yet? I think we have. Entitled, Put a Feather in Your Cap. So you learn how to make feathered caps. I don't know what that does. I don't know if it matters. And then there's this treasure chest. Now, pretty much every time you're about to fight like a bigger boss, they'll put a treasure chest. Like anytime you're in like a dungeon or something, they'll put a treasure chest right before you fight them of some magic. Well, it depends where you are. Earlier in the game, you get 2 files of magic water, which heal 30 MP each, which should be more than enough. And then later on in the game, as you have like a greater supply of MP, they'll give you 4 sages elixirs, which I think heal you 90 MP. But that's just like overkill at this point. Like I only have 25 max HP. 30 is going to be more than enough. So you just have to remember to put them in your party. So I'll give him both. And let me see. Oh, I'm going to heal. And then I'll probably want to give him one more file. All right. So now I'm basically at full health, ready to fight whoever's here. And I'm at level 8, which I think should be enough. I feel like last time I was here, I was like level 9, level 10, and it felt like I was honestly even a little over-prepared. These guys are so creepy. I don't like that third eye thing. I also don't like their tongues. Also, their voices are really screechy and annoying.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? That orb belongs to us. Get your filthy hands off it.
Like, I wonder what makes Eric think that he owns the orb. Like, didn't he steal it? Isn't he a thief? Why would it be rightfully his over anybody else? Grim Griffins. Alright. What are my abilities? Flame Slash. Alright, let's see what Sizz does. Ah, pretty good. Okay. And then I'll attack one at a time. Alright, so in this dynamic, when it's just the two of them, if any of the characters, like, honestly, at this point, he at least 25. Like, if they hit down to, like, half health like that, I honestly am going to spend more time healing earlier on. Just because it's going to take a certain amount of turns to beat them. Like, you can only deal so much damage per turn. So it's going to take however many turns of damage. But if they kill you before you've had that many turns, like, you do need to heal a certain amount. And one of the worst things to happen is if one of you dies, the other one, like, isn't going to be able to kill both of them. Oh my gosh, that is so annoying. Oof, I am like almost out of MP from healing. But that's okay. After killing one of them, it's possible that now they're going to give the other one 2 attacks. No, okay, so that makes my life easier. Because now I deal with half of them.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so I'm at 0 MP now, so I'm gonna have to use one of those magic waters. I don't think I gave Eric anything. Okay. Ooh, I'm pepped up, though. Let's see if there's anything that... Oh, I just have the real decoy still. Pepper, get down! Pepper! Pepper! Daniel, he's going to knock that flower pot off. And then he's going to jump onto the laptop. I know. Thank you. I think I'm just going to use magic water. Because I don't think, however much extra damage you deal, I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. Like, I don't think it's going to kill him in one shot. So, I'm going to work the health down a little bit. And then... Oh, that was a critical hit. So, that dealt, like, double the damage. Once... Oh, easy enough. Easy enough. I was going to say, once the pep, indicator started blinking, I was going to use the pep power if he was still alive. So that's cool. So when you defeat bosses, obviously they're harder to beat, but you get way more experience than just a regular monster fight. So, and a new spell is learned. Whoa. Evac. Oh, that's helpful, especially for a dungeon like this, because you basically just cast Evac and it works like an escape rope in Pokemon where it just like resets you back to the beginning of the dungeon or whatever. And Eric leveled up to level 9. All right, now let's see if we can use our skill points. So we have 7. What is the Luminary? Pep chance plus 5. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to start working the swords? Nah, I think I want Zap. That's really cool because it's lightning damage, and that usually is pretty effective. So I think I'm going to save up skill points, to start working on the Luminary section of the panel. But Eric, I can get half-inch now. And a new pet power called Itemized Kill. That's basically where you're like guaranteed to steal items from the monster that you're fighting.
Ha! Amateurs. But who the hell were they? And what did they want with the orb? Well, whatever. It's back with its rightful owner now. And about time, too. You know, after they threw me in jail, I thought I'd never see this thing again. But here I am holding it. You're some kind of lucky charm, you know that?
Aww.
I've got a feeling that if I stick with you, everything will turn out okay. Just don't ask me what I mean by everything. That's my business. Right, I've done what I came to do. Guess we should head east and check out that door of departure place your grandpa mentioned.
All right, so this is where you can just cast evac and just get back to the beginning and not have to run up all those stairs. Even video game me doesn't like running up flights of stairs. Nice. All right, so I'm going to run back down towards the Emerald Coast. Oh, I suppose I could have just... Wait, do I know Zoom yet? No. Okay, never mind. All right, so... I'm going to come back to the campsite to save. I don't need to heal because I just leveled up, so everything is reset. All right. Ooh, it looks like there's a tree to come run into over here. Boom. All right. The door of departure is all the way over here. But there's like a little pink speech bubble down here on the beach. Ooh, and crabs. I don't think I've ever fought those before. Ooh, and little squid people. They're kind of cute. Let's see. Crabbed. Because it's a rabid crab boon. Crabbed. Calamari kid. Oh.
Easy.
Sun-bleached seashell. Say that 10 times fast. Let's see. You know, I do feel kind of bad going into this destitute fisherman's cabin, smashing his pot and just stealing his 13 coins. I don't feel bad enough to not do it. I'm still gonna do it. All right, to the door of departure. I love that Hendrix's horse is a unicorn.
Did you really think think you would escape me, Darkspawn?
Damn it. They found us.
Obsidian is fabulous.
Well, don't just stand there. Come on.
Seize him!
Here, take my hand.
Ugh, such a bromance.
Huh? Quickly, the keystone.
You shall not escape me, Darkspawn!
Run, now.
You think you have won? The game has not even begun.
Whew, we made it. That was too close. So, where exactly are we? I don't recognize this place at all.
Dauntless Sir Hendrik. You can't help it but check around the corner of all these places, even if there's nothing. Like, I need to, like, prove to myself that there's nothing. So wandering. I guess I can sell some of this equipment that, I'm never gonna use. Like, I'm never gonna use these Wayfarer's clothes again. These either. Oh. And then, like, I'm never gonna wear these plain clothes. I'll sell all three of them. I'll never use this cypress stick. The fishnet stockings, weirdly, do come into play later, so I might as well keep them. Probably not gonna wear a bandana. And we've already learned that the copper swords are not as good as the ones I already have, so we'll just clear up the bag a little bit. Alright, so I believe these are she slimes. So for whatever reason, the boy slimes are blue and the girl slimes are orange, apparently. if one of the birds noticed me. Okay, so a Garuda. I'm not sure I've ever caught one of these before. So you can see on my hero that the pep signal is like waning. So I've already used the real decoy before, so we'll try itemized kill. And like I said, I don't typically watch the animations for the pet powers, but I think at least for the first time I do it. A flurry feather, that's lame. I feel like the first time I use each pet power, I'll watch it just to see what it does. I feel like a flurry feather is a lame thing to get, though. And then the only other thing is when Eric uses half inch or that pet power, like, and he steals something, it ends up in his own, like, possession instead of going into the item bag, which is fine. It's just, it fills up his inventory pretty quick. So now we are in the Hotto Steppe, which has Hotto, Mount Fuji, and then you can go down southwest to the Galapagos region. But I think we go to Hotto first. And that is where we meet two very important members of the party is in Hotto. A Warmaline. I think that's like a kind of crystal or gemstone or something, which is pretty cool. This thing is called a Bongo Drongo. I like things that rhyme. All right, so now the question is, do I explore around? I think I'm gonna explore around the south of Hotto before I actually go into the city. But the question is, am I gonna remember that I already searched it, or am I gonna end up searching it a second time because I forgot the first time? Who's to say? All right, so I'm gonna use Sizz on all the she slimes. Alright, it's probably time to heal. See, that's the hard part when... Oh, I'm gonna have to heal Eric. When there's like a lot of monsters is you can do kind of like area of effect things where they all sort of lose health at the same time. But then they're all still alive to hit you too. So as opposed to like taking them out one at a time, over time, slowly, they're less and less of a threat. All right, I'm gonna handy heal all. And we'll check out back here. That's really cool. I'd like to see that in real life. I feel like they have stuff like that at like Yellowstone, as someone who's never been to Yellowstone. A lava lump. Oh, I see a treasure chest down there. But I feel like you can't get to it without some kind of flying creature, because that's all like hot springs, isn't it? Like I don't think you can just like jump into that. So my guess is you need some kind of flying creature, but I feel like we're not there yet. I feel like maybe in Act 2 or Act 3 you can get to it. Alright. Well, I did as much searching as I can do for now. So we'll go into Hotto. Go what this says. The sauna. Oh, that's what... That makes sense. Because there's, like, all these hot springs. I guess Hotto is known for its steam baths and hot springs and everything.
Civilization at last. And I think it's safe to say we're not being followed anymore. For now, at least.
I'm surprised Hendrik doesn't know where the door of departure goes to. Like, it's labeled on the map of Erdrea.
Travelers come. Their timing is auspicious as the day's new dawn. My bathhouse awaits.
So what's interesting about this town is everybody speaks in haiku, like the 575 Japanese poem pattern of syllables. You may sweat for free. That's how I'm feeling in the middle of July.
We're kind of busy to be sweating. Thanks. Appreciate the offer, though.
Too busy to bathe? Too busy to wash away the scent of the road?
He's calling you stinky, Eric.
Huh? Okay, maybe I'm not at my freshest. Fine. I'll visit your bathhouse if it means that much to you. Might as well go sweat off the journey while we have the chance. I'll see you in there, okay?
The winds bring a guest. Joyfully I shall guide him to where bliss awaits.
Alright, so I think I'm supposed to go up to the steam baths. Now I can see that there already are some like side quests that you can pick up. There's the traveling priest. Like, they don't have a church in Hotto, and he kind of explains why. He came here intending to spread whatever religion they practice here in Erdrea, but I find I'm spending far too much time relaxing in the sauna. That's funny. Well, and they have like a high priestess in this town. Like, I don't know when they say, but later on he's just kind of like, I came here to spread the word, but basically nobody has any interest in listening to me because the high priestess knows all or whatever in this weird little town. So I might as well explore around and try to find all the little treasure chests and pots and barrels and try to get all the items and do whatever. A recipe book, an introduction to armor, suits of bronze armor. All right, here are some pots. I can't just jump over there. Oh, but I guess I can just walk. Alright, I guess I should go inside the inn. I'm sure there's bookcases or wardrobes or something to open and look into. I know, that sounds so creepy out of context. And I guess this game is, like, in that sense, like, you do just walk into people's homes and look into their dressers. I suppose that is an invasion of privacy. Alright, so there's nothing in this room. Alright, there's 2 wardrobes. I bet there's something in one of them. Nothing in that one. A set of plain clothes, which I will probably sell. Alright, that seems to be all there is in here. Can't jump over the railing. Sometimes you can, like, parkour it. Usually you can't. But it's that sometimes that keeps me trying. Okay. And then in the item shop. Nothing over this way. Ugh, I fell down. Dang it. Okay. So inside the item shop, there's nothing you can like interact with, which is fine. So, I don't think there's anything over here. Nope. Can you go around? Is there anything over here? Oh, a sparkly spot. You can go into this building. Wardrobe. Where am I don't know if you can really go behind here. I guess not. There's not much over there. Like you can, but there's nothing over there. Ooh, there's a treasure chest, but on the other side of this building. Interesting. I think we have to go up, over, and around. Very hidden. Nice. I feel like those treasure chests that take just a little bit extra effort to get to usually have a mini medal in them. Like, what I like about this game is I feel like everything has a rhyme and or reason to it. Like it's predictable. There are patterns. The Diary of Tetsu the Smith, who you actually meet, I believe, during Sylvando's section of Act 2. You meet Tetsu. Part 1, A Dream is Born. My name is Tetsu. I am 48 years old. I am a blacksmith. This morning I sat an amazing coin I spied, wondrous workmanship. I made inquiries, spent all day, and learned its name, the Mini Medal. I must leave Hotto and find the coin's creator, learn how it was made. Do not fear, mother, I shall return a hero, a smith without peer. Tetsu, you little dreamer, you. Alright, so I have explored everything on this, like, lower half. I'm gonna kind of skip this, like, upper left section for now. We'll get there eventually. I'll just come up here.
How dare you! Oh. Oh. That's no way to treat a lady. Didn't your mother teach you any manners?
Your words grate my ears. A good child should be silent and stay out of bars.
I told you I need to speak to the owner. It's important. He might know where my little sister is.
A child in a bar is like a fish in a tree. You must search elsewhere.
Oh, fine. If you're going to be a complete pighead about it, I'll go and ask the guards by the gate instead.
I love her attitude. One of her abilities later on is literally just called Channel Anger.
Ooh, what do we have here?
See,
Well,
she
are
knew
you
who
going to
he
tell me your
was
name or not?
the second she spotted him.
Could be worse, I suppose. Listen, you and I need to talk, but my little sister is missing, so I have to go and find her first. I never thought I'd finally meet you in a place like this. It's funny how things work out.
The young these days. We will not serve you. Leave us here in peace. I'm gonna go in anyways. Take that. Mostly it looks like there's a quest out here. Oh, and a treasure chest. Ooh, I get a cruiserang if I make a gold ring +1 or better. 24 carats of class. Alright, so, well, this is an easy one that we can do, like, right now. So, we'll go to the forge. Oh, every time you level up, you get more focus. So, we get 3 extra focus points to work with as we're crafting. So, we will... I feel like none of this is... I mean, like, it would help a little, but, like, I feel like none of it is really worth my time to make right now. So, I'll make the gold ring. I think we'll just go back and forth. That way they're fairly even. Because remember, each time you hit it, you lose 50 degrees of heat. Alright, I think that's as close as we're gonna get. It's probably at least a +1. There you go. That's all you need. Alright, so we'll X out of that. We'll come back to this guy. And we hand over the ring. And we get a cruise ring. So, like I said, Eric is the only character that can actually use a boomerang. So we'll... give that to him. So you have a little bit less attack power, but the benefit of a boomerang is that it hits all enemies. Now, the enemy that you actually aim it at is going to receive the most damage. And then each subsequent monster you hit is going to take a little bit less. But it can still be handy if you're battling a lot of weaker creatures at the same time. I feel like the boomerang is the way to go. If you're fighting one monster that has more hit points, I feel like a knife is the way to go. So like for like a lot of boss fights, I'll pull out a knife for Eric. You know, and honestly, I'm going to save my coins and not buy armor or weapons because typically you either get them as rewards or you find recipes for them. Alright, I'm going to check out this building and then we will go up to the steam baths and see what's going on with Eric. The Tale of Miko and Ryu. So what's interesting about like stories like this is like are they crucial to the overall plot line? No, you're gonna find out everything you need to know from the cutscenes and the plot points and all of that. But if you take the time to read all like the little red books that have information about what's going on, you just get a little bit more in-depth information. So Miku is the high priestess that I was talking about earlier, and Ryu is her son, who's like a warrior, and together they protect the village. And the two of them were able to drive them all back, but there was one beast, the dragon of the mountain, that they could not suppress. And they ended up defeating the dragon, but Ryu died. The dragon's name is Tatsunaga. And that is a, like, this story you kind of deal with later. Like, everything in this game kind of, you get to unpack a little bit. Ooh, pots to break. Now these two are funny. They're like pretending to be monsters, and that's foreshadowing. See, I wonder if, oh, there's some barrels back here. And that's it. And then there's nothing on the other side, so we're just gonna have to go in. I hate saunas. Have you ever been inside of a sauna? They're awful. They're like very hot. But like, every time I've sat in a sauna, I felt like I was like suffocating. So this is divided into boys and girls. If you try to go on the girls' side, they will yell at you. But like, that's confusing because I'm a girl, so like my instinct is always to go to the girls' side because I forget I'm playing a boy character. This makes me want to go to a spa.
Finally. I was wondering where you'd got to. Come join me. This turned out to be a pretty good idea. We've got the place to ourselves, so we may as well enjoy it. We've earned a little break, wouldn't you say? Can't take it easy for too long, though. Sooner or later, those creeps are going to catch up with us. So, you've been scoping out the town, huh? See anything interesting?
Oh yeah, that weird little, that girl.
Her? Yeah, she was sniffing around here too. She's way too young to be hanging around in bars, though. No wonder they kicked her out.
Wow, somebody was then. How exciting.
I don't envy her, having a kid sister to run around after.
I don't envy her.
They have a habit of
Ooh,
causing
that is
headaches.
also foreshadowing. Where are you?
Did you just say something?
No.
Where are you? Where did you go?
Did you ever like lose your mom in the supermarket and definitely like panic like that?
Huh? Is that a
I can't find you anywhere.
You scared us there for a second. What are you doing in here?
I was waiting in the end. You said you were going to take a bath, but you never came back. Where did you go? Why did you leave me all on my own?
Sounds like she's lost someone. Wait. This must be the girl whose big sister's looking for her. Why don't we see what
Spoiler
we can do?
alert, it's not.
How about you dry your eyes and tell us your name, kid?
I'm Connie.
Connie.
Nice to meet you, Connie. Why don't you come with us, and we'll help you find whoever it is you're looking for.
Really? Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, so... Oh, I think this brings you out to, like, the back patio. And there's just a guy. So this is interesting. I do believe you need to do all of these to get a certain accolade, but these are like Puff Puff girls, and Puff Puff is like some weird innuendo in Japanese culture, I think. I'm not sure. Like, this is in like all of the Dragon Quest games. I don't know what that means. I don't know what a Puff Puff is. But that's fine. I believe we can go back in through the women's. Although she's just like, ew, you creep. Get out of here. But there's a sparkly spot. Holy water. I wonder if there's anything back here. Oh, there is one. I wonder what's here. Also, holy water. Holy water is an item you can use to, like, keep monsters away from you while you're running around in, like, fields and dungeons and stuff. It can be helpful if you're, like, trying to figure something out and you hate getting interrupted by monsters, like I do. And you get to change back into your regular clothes. And I think we have to go all the way back to the middle of town.
Now listen, you. I
Listen to
asked
me,
you a
little
simple
girl.
question.
I'm
Have
telling
you
you,
seen my
I haven't
sister or
seen your
not?
sister.
Ooh.
Well, well, what do you know? Looks like she's picking fights with grown-ups again.
I wish they'd told me they only let complete pigheads live in this stupid town before I bothered coming here. Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you. She's so
Hey,
funny.
kid,
She's
good
so mean to
news. We
everybody
found your
except
sister.
for him.
Why so shy? Aren't you pleased to see your big sis?
She's... Huh? I don't know why you're looking so pleased with yourself. That's not my sister. I've never seen this girl before in my life.
Huh?
I don't know why you're looking so pleased with yourself.
I don't have any brothers or sisters. I've lost my daddy. Gosh, where do I start? Did you not think of, I don't know, maybe asking her who she was looking for instead of jumping to idiotic conclusions?
Dude, she's so mean.
Listen, short stuff. I'm not gonna let a little brat like you speak to me like that.
I hate to point this out, but you don't have time to be standing there getting your knickers in a twist. You've got a daddy to find. Listen, I want to talk to the owner of that bar, but I can't get in there on my own. Can I come with you? Thanks. I'll never get in there otherwise. You're a lifesaver. I'm Veronica, by the way. Right, let's get going, shall we? I'll look after this little one. Don't worry. You don't have to rely on these two dunderheads anymore. We'll find your daddy in no time. You'll see. Thank you.
Kids these days, huh? No respect for their elders. Well, looks like we don't have much choice. Let's hit the bar.
Well, looks like we don't have much choice. Let's hit the bar.
Welcome to our inn, a safe haven in life's storm. Come and make merry. Warnings unheeded. The fish returns
The
to the
fish
tree.
returns to the tree.
What can deter?
Have you ever heard that? I think that's like a Dr. Seuss quote or
She's
something
with
where it's
us.
like,
Do you have a
everyone is a
problem with
genius, but if you judge a fish on its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it's stupid.
The fish has a chaperone.
I don't know if that's what he was referring
She
to.
is, welcome here.
No one's sitting here, are they? Service, if you please.
A fearsome young pup. Perhaps tea will soften her. A fine warming brew.
That sounds lovely, but I don't have time for tea, I'm afraid. I'm looking for someone. I'll get straight to the point. There's a girl called Serena. Blonde hair, looks a lot like me. Have you seen her?
Serena. Yes, now I recall. The young girl sought her sister, but left without joy.
That'll be her. Did she say where she was going?
Westward she wandered, sensing her sister, she said, guided by voices.
Huh? Westward? Oh, the idiot must have gone to help me, and I was already back here. Oh. I was kidnapped, you see. I was in the bathhouse when some monsters attacked me. They took me off to their lair. I managed to escape, so I came back to find Serena, but it looks like now she's gone to try and rescue me. Right, you lot. You're no ordinary travelers. Anyone with eyes can see that. I don't have time to explain all the ins and outs of it right now, but I need you to help me go and find my sister. Are you in?
Yes!
I knew you wouldn't let me down. Are you leaving? I want to come with you. Sorry, you're staying put. But don't worry, I think I know where your dad might be. We'll find him for you, so be a good little girl till we get back.
You do realize you're a little girl too, right?
That was your
You
first
sure you're gonna be
mistake,
able to keep
Eric.
up?
Who do you think you're talking to? Veronica, sage of Arborea and mighty magician, can keep up with riffraff like you any
Oh,
day.
snap.
I'm more worried about you slowing me down, if I'm completely honest. Right, let's head west, shall we? The monster's lair is a giant underground labyrinth out that way. I'm pretty sure we'll find Serena in there somewhere. The entrance is on the coast.
So I think it's the Cryptic Crypt that we're going to.
I know exactly who you are, you know. Don't let me down.
I do like Veronica. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I've been playing now for over an hour. It's been like an hour and 15 minutes. So I'm... Dang it. I always go the wrong way out of there. I'm going to go rest at the inn. And then I'm just going to exit Hotto so that I remember where I'm going when I pick this back up. Probably tomorrow. Ooh, maybe I'll play for more than an hour tomorrow. I don't think I'm doing anything. I actually think I'm going to be home all day tomorrow. That's exciting. Alright, so... Oh, I missed the door. You know, it's embarrassing. I do that in real life, too. Alright, so... If you look at the map... Oh, yeah. Now, it has the Cryptic Crypt up there in the top left-hand corner. I believe that is where I'm heading next. So, it has been over an hour, and I'm really tired. So, I'm going to call it a night. But we will pick back up with Cryptic Crypt tomorrow.